can all agree that music is an important part of our lives, just like water, air, and food. But imagine being able to track the latest up-and-coming artists, or better yet, being able to produce your own content to a global audience. My name is Bruno Hernandez, and I'm a SoundCloud representative today to talk to you about our company. So discuss some quick alumni from our SoundCloud family. Here we have Kaylani, who is an R&B artist who released her music through SoundCloud first. She blew up mainly in Europe, but she's a Bay Area native, and she was able to establish a market in the Bay Area. Here we have also G-Eazy, who was also originally released all his music through SoundCloud for free, and he was able to touch markets in South America, Australia, and Europe. And currently he's on tour in those places because he was able to get a deal with RCA. Also, another RCA RCA signee who comes from SoundCloud is Post Malone. Through his release of White Iverson, he was able to get millions and millions of followers and listeners through our platform. But I guess our star pupil, you could say, is Philadelphia native Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert became the #1 most followed, most listened to artist on SoundCloud in the year 2016. So some background on our company. Some background on our company. SoundCloud is an online distribution. Sorry about that. SoundCloud is an online distribution streaming platform and also a social network. You're able to not only gain access to millions and millions of tracks, you're also able to interact with people. Our library is the world's largest library in the world, and you can get exclusive content on SoundCloud that can't be found on any other streaming website. Also, our users are able to monetize their creations and able to put it out so they can get rewards for the artwork that they put out. No other platform currently can do that. So today I'm going to talk to you about 3 aspects of our company. First, it's the music selection and the user-generated content. Through this, we are able to provide a vast network of users that release exclusive content on our platform. I'm also going to be talking to you about comparing our company to the other notable streaming websites, Spotify and Apple Music. And I'm also going to be talking to you about the advantages of our community, the SoundCloud community. So for starters, we have inked deals with the 3 major labels in the market, which are Sony, Warner Brothers, and Universal Music Group. Because we inked these deals, we are able to have access to 150 million records worldwide without the risk of being sued for copyright infringement. We also have a large, diverse music library that is ahead of the game compared to the 30 million of Spotify and Apple Music. We have access to the music icons of today, Kanye West, Taylor Swift, Adele, and so on. But we also have a network of original content. Anyone can be a producer, basically. So if you have an interest to produce music, you can put it on our platform and you can release it to the world, and you can get instant feedback. You can track the number of loops, the number of reposts, the number of likes, the number of shares. People can comment on your track, like say they like when the beat drops, they're like, oh man, that was, you can comment on that exact second. The cool part about our network is the more producers that we have, the more listeners that we have. And with the more listeners that we have, then the producers are incentivized to produce more artwork and more tracks. So in comparison to our competition, we provide a free platform that allows you access to our original content, to what anyone posts, but we also have our subscription service. First, we have our $4.99 service, which is ad-free. You could save your music offline, so whenever you're on the road, you can listen to whatever you want, and it's ad-free, it's online, and you have access to 175 million tracks. We have 175 monthly users on our network, and we have 45 registered users, which is ahead of the game of 75 million, of Spotify's 75 million and Apple's 20 million users. We also have a better unit to economics system, which means that since we have deals with these major labels, we don't have to pay them out. Like Spotify, they have to pay out 80% of their revenues to these labels, so they can't really afford to build their network, or they have to find other ways to provide better services for the network. We only sign deals that says that we are allowed to use these tracks. So some advantages to our network. We are able to provide It would provide a fast social network to anyone. You are able to interact with your peers. You're able to see the breakthrough artists of today. You're able to produce whatever you want. You're also able to have we have a cost-efficient model of the $4.99 subscription model that is the cheapest model you'll see in the market today to access to over 150 million tracks. This 150 million tracks compared to 30 million, I know that's a better deal than anything you'll see from Last FM, Pandora, Spotify, and so on. And just to close off, we discussed the largest music library that we have today with our network. We outpace that competition in terms of music tracks, users, and the number of users that use our services daily. We also have the best online subscription model. However, you can also subscribe to the $9.99 a month subscription service, which allows access to over 200 million songs. So either way, you're getting more bulk for your money. And I have here, if you sign up today, you get free access to the latest projects out on the market if you sign up today. Thank you for your time.